It is time now for Better Money with Eric Hogarth. And today we're talking about retirement planning for baby boomers. Eric is a certified financial planner and partner at Johnson-Brunetti. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kat.
So a lot of times we're talking about people who are already retired or near there, but the baby boomer generation has a lot to think about. And sometimes they're just not prepared for retirement. So we're going to talk about how they can get in better shape.
You want to think about the big one is can I retire? When am I going to retire? And what's the income going to look like then?
Okay, so here's some statistics that kind of show about this generation. 4 in 10 boomers, so about 40%, plan to take money out of their 401ks before retirement. I can tell by your expression you don't like that.
Ideally, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's situation is different, but that's the money you're going to live on in retirement. So if you need that money to live on, plus your income at work while you're still working, that typically doesn't add up to success in the early and later years of retirement.
Yeah, plus you're facing penalties and all that kind of stuff when you're taking it out.
It depends how old you are, but you're certainly paying taxes on it, and you're probably paying increased taxes because of where your income is from work. And if you spend too much in the early years of retirement, it could be problematic later. Okay,
so 7 in 10 boomers like the idea of a guaranteed pension-style income. Well, don't we all? But that's a little bit harder to come by, right?
So it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Okay.
There's different investments that exist out there. Bottom line, the market's now gone up for a while. Are you expecting that to continue forever? Well, it's not going to. So you need to have guaranteed income sources as well that you can rely on no matter what the market is doing.
Okay, and you might have already like your Social Security or a pension from work, but there's some other products you can look at that would give you, I know I'm getting this every month.
Yeah, and you want to dig deep into whether or not that's a good fit, but don't think the market's the only way to do it.
Okay, too many boomers, you say, are relying on Social Security as a source of income.
So 40%, 43% give or take of single retirees, that creates 90% or more of their income. For married couples, it's over 20%. That's their full source of income. And you're thinking, well, maybe that's not enough income, which is why you have to save these other sources. But you don't want to be entirely reliant on that. And
finally, more than half, over 50% of boomers don't manage or even rebalance their 401ks. Rebalancing is that button you press in most programs at work. It's just asset reallocation or just making sure that you're not just never looking at it.
Yeah, and what worked out great getting to retirement when you were saving and never taking anything out, well, those are going to be big changes in retirement. You're not saving, you are taking out, so you've got to be more mindful of what the money's doing and not just assume, well, it'll be fine because I don't need it, because you do need it.
Okay, so you want to get people as educated as possible, and for that there's a free offer. You have the Boomer Expectations for Retirement Report. It's from 2019. So this is a good way to start.
A bit of a checklist on things that you should be thinking about and addressing, ideally prior to retirement, but certainly as you retire, things that you should have a plan about.
Okay, so there's a way to get thinking, and then of course if you have more questions you can always email Eric and his team. But to get this free offer, all you have to do is go to bettermoneystv.com and everyone can have it for free.
Everyone can have it.
All right, thank you so much, Eric.
Thanks, Kat.
That's Better Money.